Hey guys, Epileptic Raver here. We are back in Sanctuary Hills and Fallout Commonwealth. Today we're going to be building, or starting to build, our very own industrial district. I think it's going to be a whole lot of fun. I'm going to throw in a greenhouse back there, and we're going to have a big old factory, turning all the food and the scrap and useless junk into things that I can actually sell for a profit. Build this place and try and make it the best I can build it. I want it to be a nice, thriving community filled with people, filled with workers and robots, and who knows, flying bases. Why not? Want to get real technical with this. The contraption expansion has really gotten me excited, and yeah, I hope you enjoy it. We will definitely be starting off with the greenhouse because we need the food to get things going. And I'm pretty sure I'm just going to do that in a time lapse because it's going to be kind of boring. But hopefully with some good music, you guys will stay tuned in. It's not going to be all that. Enjoy! Well guys, that's a start. I think it'll be sufficient to at least get the farming operation going. I'm going to have a whole lot of produce coming through here just so I can keep up with the money that it's going to cost to build all the crazy things that I have planned for this place. But this is a good start, I believe. Next I will be making the conveyor belt and the hopper systems to transport all of this into yummy food that I can sell for a much higher price. But I think it looks good. It's not there yet. You know, there's more to do, but there's always more to do. On to the next project. Alright guys, we're back, and here's for the fun part. I've been waiting a long time to be able to do something like this in Fallout, and it makes me really super excited. What we're going to do is we're going to hook up a hopper puller, or whatever it's called, to my workbench, run a conveyor belt along the back, and sort it off onto all the different builders that I can cram into one space, and I will be most likely taking over this entire area. Let me get the beginning stages going, and I'll bring you back. Alright guys, we're back. Went through a few different ideas. First I was going to have it hooked up directly to the workshop and have everything that just comes in here directly transported on the line. Then I realized how big of a pain in the ass that is, and I don't want every little bit of thing I'm going, what is happening? Who are you shooting at? Alright, apparently that was no big issue. Anyway, what I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted. I decided to switch over for the simpler setup. I'm going to manually bring the things that I need in to be sorted into the filing cabinet, get sucked into the hopper, through the sorter, which will determine either over here I got food and auto loom, so that they kind of share the same kind of items they need. And then we have our ammunition plant and weapons. Don't know why I said ammunition, but whatever, we'll roll with it. Vastly underestimated how difficult this would be and how long it would take to get all of the materials to do this. And then up here, I'm going to throw in just 2 more builders. I don't know what yet. I don't know. Of course, I have run out of the needed materials once again. Who? Quit interrupting.
What just happened?
I don't know what just happened. Shut up.
Think they've run off?
Anyway, I think we'll run a test
Should've just run.
on the ammunition, and let's see how it goes after I figure out who keeps trying to shoot at us. One sec. Alright guys, let's make some shotgun shells. That'll take fertilizer, lead, and plastic. Let's go in and program it. Nope. Nope. Stop. Let's try again. There we go. And let's flip it to the switchy. And that should... yeah. Spit right through there. Like so. Sure, I'll speed this up for you guys because it's gonna take some time. So yeah, a little stationary time lapse. Alright, and wow, that actually gave us 80 shotgun shells. That's not so bad. My main focus is to try and use this as an extremely efficient way to make money so that I can continue to expand my little industrial district. So far it's just the greenhouse garden thingy and this, but I plan on having a full armory words. A whole thing. It's gonna be a whole thing, guys. We're gonna figure it out together. I have a whole bunch of really fun ideas, and I can't wait. I'm loving the contraptions expansion. It's making me very, very happy. You guys have no clue how happy all of this makes me. And to figure out what all of those little things do. But I'm gotta have to do some more grinding, I guess, to get the rest of this going. At least that's a good test. I know everything's working. And yeah, a little bit of grind session, and I'll catch you guys in a sec. Alright guys, I'm back. I decided to do away with the elevated section here. It was getting to be a big pain in my ass, dealing with this stupid bush that cannot be removed. And I just don't like how the heights were different, and it made the conveyor belts huge pain in the ass to sort. So I think we're just gonna wrap it around here, like so. Get a little turn in here. No. That guy. get a splitter in. Now I was really hoping that I could fit in both or one track that would take all my items from one to the other all into one storage container. Well, I'm not thinking that that is doable. What I just placed? Weapons forge. Do I already have a weapons forge? I'm making things twice. Look at me paying attention. Alright, weapons, ammo, auto loom, food. So we need energy weapons and armor. That's what we need. Alright, and I think I'm just gonna have to set up storage containers for each of these individually, which, oh, you're not gonna fit. Yay! Let's replace you with a long one. Or I have just enough parts for that one. Are you serious? I'll just kind of mix and match. That's all good. It all works the same. And it there, and it that, and like that, and look at that. Now we can fit on the storage, and it should all fit nice and neat. Wabam, wabam. And we're gonna need a diverter right about here. Bam. And we'll need a switch for that guy. Like so. Now we'll just run a wire from this guy, why not? Nice and easy. Nope. You're powered, you're powered. Everything's powered. That, not looking too shabby, is it, guys? I think next step was, nope, not that. Next step will be kind of enclosing this whole area, making it look a little nicer, make it look like a proper shop. Let's get to it. Alright guys, so I know what you're thinking. 3 time lapses in one video is a bit much. I'll agree to that. I'm still trying to figure out formats and when to do a jump cut, when to do a time lapse. But you know, a lot of progress had been made in this first episode. I wanted to make sure I got give you guys a good taste of what I want to build here. And like I said, super excited. Wanted to just get all my ideas out of my head as fast as I could. I really hope you are enjoying it. That is the main reason I'm doing it. I do enjoy it myself, so I'll do it regardless whether or not anyone's watching anyway. But I hope you guys stay tuned. Yeah, back to normal speed, Epileptic Raver. Well, it's getting there, guys. What is happening here? Oh, I turned it off. I'm stupid. Alright. Yeah, it's not perfect, and it's probably not ever gonna look perfect. We are building it in the wasteland, after all. If you're looking for perfection or super fancy, nice looking builds, then you are in the wrong channel. Because I am for functional. Now I'm definitely going to be making it look pretty. I'm going to throw in a whole bunch of, little decorations here and there. Going to be converting, going to be converting the house section into more of like an office space. Clearing that out a little bit. But yeah, here's the first steps. I would call this operational. Gonna need some lighting in here, it's a little dingy. But yeah. I think that'll do it for this episode. Next episode I'll be working on, like I said, finishing touches. And who knows, maybe we'll build like a general store or restaurant or bar or both. Yeah. Alright guys, stay tuned. I hope you're enjoying these. I'm gonna be making a whole bunch of them, like I said earlier, 1,000 times, because I tend to repeat myself over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. But if you are still watching, I do appreciate it. If you liked the episode, hit that like button. If you really liked it and want more of this, subscribe. And feel free to leave any comments below. Anything helps. I am always open to suggestions. And yeah, this is Epileptic Raver signing out. Have a nice day. Bye bye. I am looking for Blue's Clues. I am looking for Blue's Clues. I am looking for Blue's Clues. Wonder where they are. There they are.